Je t'aime, moi non plus, Volume 5, 1969 to 1970 to 1971. Serge Gainsbourg. Tell me if you can hear this. Did you hear it shatter?
Oh, yeah.
I think we could give it one more hit.
Yeah. Make it a good one, Tom. It shouldn't be resurrected.
That is the last of Serge Gainsbourg.
Thank you. Thank you from all of us out here.
Oh, I'm tired from smashing that CD. Hey, now, are you watching the baseball game tonight?
No.
No?
Nope, I'm staying in. I'm listening to the radio. I'm not into baseball.
Okay. So you're just listening to the show?
Just sitting here tying a bunch of saltwater flies.
All right. Well, you know, if there's any other kinds of music, is there anything else that really you don't want to hear on this program?
No, I like everything else, actually. Yeah, no matter what it is, as long as it's not French.
Okay.
Spanish is fine.
You like Spanish music?
Latin, sure, anything.
We will not smash any of that tonight, then.
Well, thank you again.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jack.
And welcome back.
All right. Thank you very much. Bye. Hey, why don't we play something that won't get smashed anytime soon? Here's Optigonally Yours on WFMU. The phone number, as always, 201-200-9368. My name is Tom Scharpling. Here is Optigonally Yours. All right. Hey, WFMU. My name is Tom Scharpling here with you until 11 o'clock. This is the best show on WFMU. The phone number, as always, 201-200-9368. And we just heard from Princeton Reverb's Colonial. The name of the song, Ascend in Faith, and that's taken from the album And the Flute to Float, The Soldier's Sword. And that's on the Red Carpet Ring label. And you can go to redcarpetring.com if you want to find out more about that. And before that, the Invisible Scratch Pickles. Pretty much with the Sugar Fragger 2000, all different configurations of Bay Area DJs. We've got your the Finger Bangers, Disc's Ugly Grandpa, D-Styles, DJ Disc, and DJ Flair on this collection. And we heard from the famous Finger Bangers with Nobility and Golden Child. And starting us off, Optigonally Yours from a CD called Miscellaneous Stuff, collected this year. We heard Genetic Engineering, which is originally an Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark song, an OMD song that Optigonally Yours decided to kind of twist around and play with. And you can always go to Optigon, OPTIGAN.com to find out more about the great product they have to offer. Now, there's another feature on the program which is something I want to try. This might succeed, and this might fail, but I want to try to, I guess there's no other way to put it. I want to try to prank phone call a DJ on the station, a fellow FMU DJ. So I think tonight, let's give a try. Let's try Gaylord. Let me get this going here.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Gaylord Fields, please?
May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, my name is Edgar Ross, and I'm just wondering, I saw you had an ad in the Bergen Record for a motorcycle you're selling?
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, it says you got a motorcycle you're selling.
No, you're clearly mistaken.
'Cause I buy motorcycles.
Are you sure you've got the right person here?
Oh, I'm sure. It says, what's your name?
Well, you're the one who called me. Why don't you tell me what my name is?
Is your name Gene?
Well, wait a minute. You asked me who I was. You identified me earlier. This doesn't make sense. Who is this?
Oh, I said it's Edgar, and I really want to buy your motorcycle.
What?
I read the Bergen Record every day, and I saw that this ad. It says you got a motorcycle, and you're only selling it for $15.
Is this a put on or something?
No.
What's going on here?
No, I want to buy your motorcycle, buddy.
Did somebody put you up to this? I don't have a motorcycle. I don't know how you got my number. I didn't put an ad out in the Bergen Record.
Look, pal.
Either you're pulling my leg or someone else is pulling my leg.
Hey, pal, I'm talking here. I want that motorcycle. If you're not going to sell it to me, I'm going to sue you.
Well, you're just going to have to then, okay? That's all I got to say. Good night. Good night.
So, wow. I guess legally I'm supposed to tell them they're on the air, but I don't know. I think because they're station personnel, I don't have to do it. It's, well, should we call them back? Oh, let's not. Let's leave them alone. We did enough for one night. The phone number, 201-200-9368. I'm here till 11 o'clock. The best show on WFMU, hosted by Tom Scharpling. You can always email me at TOMS, TOMS, at WFMU.org. Now, you know what, actually, another kind of music that's played here at the station, which I think I like even less than French music. It's let's listen to a little bit of it. Yes. It's current. It's a current, contemporary country rock. I guess people call it the alternative. Let's check this out. This is the old 97s. And you know what? I have no problem with country music proper, but I do have a problem with with people who discovered country music by way of Paul Westerberg. That you will never hear on this program, the alternative music. And that's why I will smash this old 97 CD called Fight Songs, which came out on Elektra last year. You know, if you like the music and you want to make a case for it, you can do that. You can call at 201-200-9368, or you can give me a call and say, yes, I want you to smash this music. I never want to hear it again on this show. And, you know, I guess if I smash it, then nobody else can play it, though. But that's kind of that's the risk I'm going to have to take here. FMU, you're on the air.
Smash it.
Hey, who do I have here?
Hey, it's Jack, still at his radio.
Oh, hey, Jack.
Yeah.
You hate this?
Hey, I'm into everything different. That's not different.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's why I listen to this station, because it plays things that are different. I don't hear it all the time, once in a great while. But this, you're right. It's over and over.
Okay.
It's pathetic.
Hey, I'm going to take a quick call from someone else, Jack.
Go right ahead.
You've been so supportive, but I've got to dump you.
No problem.
Oh, thank you. FMU, you're on the air. Yes.
I don't want you to smash it. You know what I do want you to do to it, though?
What's that?
I want you to do some skeet shooting with it. You know, you throw it up and you hear a pull, and then you shoot it, and you got to shoot really. You got to be really accurate, because remember, it has a hole in it, and you don't want to shoot through the hole.
Yeah. Hey, what do you hate the most about the alternative music?
It's not alternative. It's just a label, because if it was really alternative, it would be alternative to what's on MTV or mainstream music. So
well, check this song out.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like Blue Rodeo or something. It's awful.
It's terrible. You got to shoot that, man.
I don't have a gun here, though.
Yeah, but you don't need a gun. You can use a slingshot.
I don't have a slingshot here.
I want you to just whiz it. I want you to stand on top of the building and whiz it onto Montgomery Avenue. Just.
You want me to throw it out?
Yeah, I think so.
I will actually throw this CD out right now. You ready?
Go for it, dude.
Hold on.
All right.
Okay. I'm opening the door. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it now.
Do it, Tom.
I just threw the CD into the driveway.
You're the man.
Okay. Well, actually, I threw the case. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's okay, because if you throw the case away, no one will be able to find it.
Well, I threw the case in the driveway.
Yeah, but that's okay, because now no one can find the CD.
Because here's the CD still. I actually forgot to take the CD out of the
Oh.
But you know what?
You big silly.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's out of the player.
And into the fire.
Where's my little, where's my weapon?
Yeah, what are you going to destroy it with?
Oh, where'd it go? Come on. Here it is. Here it goes onto the floor. Listen. Did you hear that?
No.
I'll do it again.
Do it again. Okay, I heard that.
Here. Did you hear that?
Hey, Tom, maybe you could do some kind of an art piece where you just take CDs and records you don't like and you smash them up and you do some kind of performance art with it.
Here's my art piece.
Yeah. It's like performance art by Tom Scharpling.
Well, there we go. Good riddance.
Nice.
To the old 97.
Nice. 86, that 97.
Well, we just did.
All right.
No one will ever play that record again on the station.
Tom, you're gutsy, man. You're gutsy.
Hey, what, you know, this show is like a work in progress. Now, you know it's called the best show on WFMU?
Yep.
But you know what? It doesn't mean that every broadcast will be the best broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
But on the whole, when you add up all of the shows, then I guess maybe the title means something. But you know, it's not like I can say, oh, every show I did was better than anything that anyone else could do, because, you know.
So what you're saying is the law of averages is that if you average out a grade for each show, it's going to come up almost a B+ every time.
I think that's exactly what I meant to say.
Okay.
So what would you like to see worked into this program that you feel maybe is not a part of the station, or you want to, you know, something you're interested in?
Well, I'm at the station. I do work there part-time.
Okay.
So,
like what, if you just had your druthers and you were the king,
yeah,
what would you put on the station? What would you want to hear? Fist fights?
A really good 1-hour news show that talks about only odd things. Kind of like a Weird New Jersey on the air.
Oh, okay.
Only odd things, nothing normal.
You know, I can do that because I've got the Post right here in front of me.
Yeah, I think you should do it then.
You want to hear a weird story from the Post?
Yeah, I'd like to. Go for it.
Let's see. Gonna find a weird one. Here we go. Rosie O'Donnell put off an appearance on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire next week because she's going back to the hospital for more surgery on the hand she injured over the summer. She cut it quite severely on a fish hook.
Now, I was unaware that Rosie is a fisherwoman. I didn't know that.
That she's a fisherwoman.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's about 100 things I could say right now about Rosie O'Donnell, but I'm not going to say any of them.
There's something wrong with her. I don't particularly like Rosie O'Donnell.
That might be the worst show on television.
Well, I don't have television, so I don't watch it, but I have seen clips of it from someone else's TV.
Now, I was in the hospital today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the waiting room.
Right.
And there was this, it was this morning, so the Rosie O'Donnell show came on, and this one woman, there were all these women in the waiting room, and this one lady said, "Oh, Rosie's the best," and then this other lady goes, and then the first lady goes, "What do you mean? Oh, don't tell me you don't like Rosie. Don't tell me. Rosie's the greatest." And then she said, "Well, what show do you like then if you don't like Rosie?" And the other lady said, "You know, I like the show that they took off, the Ainsley Harriet show. Who was this cook, right? And he was a guy who was maybe a little, I mean, gay, I guess might be, you know."
Right.
But, you know, that's nobody's business. And then, so then the first lady, the Rosie O'Donnell fan, goes, "Oh, yeah, that queer."
Really? She really said that?
She said that in front, and I mean, it's a room full of people.
That's not cool.
People just aren't thinking when you say
Not only
something.
that, Rosie, as much as I don't like Rosie does not impress me as the kind of person that would be prejudiced against someone who is gay.
Exactly.
You know, as silly as she is, and as inane as her show is, I guarantee she's not anti-gay.
I'm sure she's not.
Yeah.
I would actually bet everything that I own and will ever own that Rosie O'Donnell is not opposed to gay people.
No, and she might very well be one herself.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
You said it.
Yep. Not that it matters. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
No. But she very well, you know, but I guess she's got her listeners, and, you know, she's got her little fuddy-duddies who like her show. My own mom likes her show. I don't see the attraction, but, you know, hey.
I hope you don't see the attraction to your own mom. That's disgusting.
Well, she was
you mean your mother's attraction. So your mother is attracted to Rosie O'Donnell?
No, actually, my mom's attracted to Al Pacino.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather she be attracted to Rosie O'Donnell at this point.
Really?
Yeah, he's had so much plastic surgery, Al Pacino.
Has he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That his face is just like this weird... You ever see when guys in their 50s get the plastic surgery and then, like, they have these weird hollow cheeks?
Yeah.
You know, like Bruce Jenner?
Does Bruce Jenner have a plastic face?
Yeah, Bruce
He is
Jenner.
kind of artificial looking.
He's had a whole lot of it.
He's very plasticine looking, you know.
Yes.
He kind of looks like, I don't know. There's something wrong. Yeah, you're right. There is something very fishy about with the way Bruce Jenner looks.
Yes. And you know what there is something fishy about? Who else?
Carl Lewis?
Rosie O'Donnell, who cut her hand on a fish hook. Get it?
Oh, fish. Yeah, I get it.
See?
Ah.
You know, that was a corny joke, and I'm going to have to hang up on you for that.
All right, Tom, you take care, and welcome back. You know, your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
All right, you have a good night.
Take it easy.
All right, bye. The number, as always, 201-200-9368. My name is Tom Scharpling, and this is the best show on WFMU. Here till 11 every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. till 11 p.m. So we've smashed, so let's see, tonight already, 50 minutes into the program, we've smashed I smashed a CD and threw a CD case into the parking lot, and we pranked another DJ on the station, and you know, I think within 50 minutes we've accomplished a lot already, and this is just the pace that this program's gonna take. Is, you know, boom, boom. You can't slow it. Actually, you know, why don't we get back to the music? Daddy needs to catch his breath. It is 10 p.m., and my name is Tom Scharpling, and this is the best show on WFMU. We are in our new spot here on Tuesday nights, 9 to 11. And we just heard from the Thrones, the CD called Sperm Whale, which you've got your Melvins members in that. Who could have ever recognized the Melvins in that? Wow. Boy, they've changed direction, huh? I never in a million years would have thought that sounded anything like the Melvins, but the Thrones. And we just heard The Anguish of Bears, and that is on the Kill Rock Stars label. Before that, The Moving Sidewalks, a reissue of their hot album Flash, which features a pre-ZZ Top Billy Gibbons. And I know a lot of people are playing this on the a reissued CD on the A Karma label. Not me. Original vinyl, valued at about $350 for that original vinyl. And that's what that's what I played. The track that we heard, Crimson Witch. So for you poor people, I would say go get the CD reissue on A Karma. For the rest of you in the richest 1%, as our future president was discussing in the debate, you might want to go pick the original vinyl up if you know what's good for you. All right, the phone number, as always, 201-200-9368. That's 201-200-9368. WFMU, you're on the air.
Hi, is this Tom?
Yes.
Hey, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to echo the sentiments of the last caller who called, and just welcome back.
Oh, thanks.
It's It's so great that you're back on the air. I've been waiting for this for 2 years since you last were on. I'm a little nervous.
Well, what's your name?
Todd.
Hey, Todd.
Todd Billups.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say that we're just so thrilled to have you back on the air. And the name of the show, I think, is very apropos.
Oh, oh, thanks.
And I just wanted to say that, and it's great. And did you get something that I sent?
I haven't gotten a whole lot of mail here.
I sent it a couple weeks ago when I heard that you were going to be back on the air. I sent you a cake.
Oh yeah, I did. There was a cake that I did get. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Thank you very much, Todd, for sending that.
That's real fudge pudding in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My mommy helped me with the icing.
Okay.
And did you like it?
Well, Todd, I gotta. I didn't eat it, to tell you the truth.
Why?
I guess it came not priority book rate. It looks like it was sent
library rate.
Yeah, and it didn't seem like the freshest cake by the time we got it, but I do appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Hey, I liked. I noticed you wrote a little message. You wrote. It
says "Welcome back, Tom."
Yeah, and thank you very much. And
sure.
You did spell welcome wrong though.
What?
Yeah, welcome. You had 2 M's in the word. There's usually only one.
Oh, thanks a lot, Mom. Really? Oh.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's no big deal. I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, I'm embarrassed now.
Well, I really wouldn't be embarrassed. I appreciate the sentiment, and it means a lot. And thanks for wishing me back.
Sure,
thanks,
sure.
Todd.
Hey, wait.
You have a good night.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
I wrote a song for your intro that you can use next week. I can record it next week with my band Top Flight.
Uh-huh.
And it goes something like this. Are you ready?
Okay, hold on. Yes, I'm ready.
Tom is back, and he's rocking the airwaves, playing the tunes from dusk till dawn. He's a rock and roll lover, a pusher and a shover. He knows just what the girls need.
Wow. That's, you wrote that?
I wrote that with my band Top Flight.
Uh-huh.
And
what do you play?
I play the bass and bass pedals.
Uh-huh. And you sing?
No, Ron sings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a pretty good voice, though.
Well, thanks. I mean, I write it. It's sort of like Robbie Robertson in the band, where I write the songs, but the other guys sing it.
Uh-huh. So you're kind of the mastermind.
Yeah, exactly.
So what?
There's 9 more verses.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah, I don't think tonight. Why don't you record it and then send it along? We'll play the whole thing at the.
Really?
Sure. Why not?
Wow.
Yeah. So you're in a band. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you guys?
It's like I like to call it progressive prog.
Uh-huh.
Do you know of like Gentle Giant?
Yeah.
It's like sort of like a cross between that and early. I guess the best description would be like cross between Gentle Giant and early Tad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
kind of heavy, but it's kind of loopy too, if you know what I mean.
So it's interesting.
I think so, and the people at Polygram seem to think so too. We're getting a lot of interest from over there.
Wow, that's exciting. If you guys got signed, that would be, I guess, a feather in my cap if I had your song at the front of the show.
I'd push for that. It's called Tom. I'd push for Tom to be the first single.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Hey, did you get that list of song requests that I faxed over there?
I did not get a fax. No.
Oh.
Like, what do you want? Stuff you want me to...
I mean, I was just thinking it would be such an honor to... I got my tape deck ready, and I was hoping that maybe you could dedicate a song to me, and I have it on tape kind of for posterity. Maybe we could use it as the intro to Tom or something.
I'll definitely do that.
Well, I'd like to hear either Don't Stop Believin' by Journey.
Okay.
She Blinded Me with Science by Thomas Dolby.
Okay, yeah.
Nirvana's It Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Born to Be Wild and Teenage Wasteland by The Who.
Uh-huh. You know, I don't think the song is actually called Teenage Wasteland.
What do you mean?
I think it's actually called Baba O'Reilly.
Bobby who?
Baba O'Reilly.
I don't.
It's funny because it's actually something that a lot of people have, people have made note of, is that they don't say Baba O'Reilly in the song, but they say Teenage Wasteland, and a lot of people accidentally think it's called Teenage Wasteland, but it's not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, regardless, I feel bad that you didn't get the cake.
No, I did get the cake.
I feel bad that you didn't eat it. And
yeah.
Was the pudding hard in the middle?
I just looked at it. It just didn't look fresh.
Okay. Well, I sent one to Rosie too. I heard you bashing her a little bit, and I can't get behind that.
Yeah, well, that's kind of why that's why there are horse races, I guess, is that everybody likes different things, If everybody liked the same thing.
I've never thought about it that way. That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to think about it that way.
Hey, so because you didn't get the cake and didn't get to eat it, I'm in the middle of making you a pair of pants. And I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries here, but I want to know what your measurements are.
Well, I wear 36, I think.
Okay. What's the inseam?
I don't know what the inseam is.
I'm gonna have to measure you. Where do you live? I'll come over and measure you.
Hey, Todd. I appreciate you being into the show and all, and it really does mean a lot that you were, you welcomed me back.
Hey, I heard when you were gone that you were filming a movie. I read that on a public radio message board. Is that true?
No.
I'm writing a movie.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're in a band and you do.
I'm what I call a Renaissance man.
So you're like Orson Welles.
Who?
Orson Welles.
So my movie is called The Quarterback and the Time Machine. And it's looking like
wait, what was the title?
The Quarterback and the Time Machine.
The Quarterback.
Yeah.
In the Time Machine.
And A-N-D.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's looking like Terry Bradshaw is going to greenlight it.
Wow! So Terry Bradshaw's going to actually pony up some money on this. That's pretty exciting.
No, he's going to be in it.
Yeah, well, you said he was going to greenlight it?
Yeah, he's going to give the green light to be in it.
Okay. Because usually, I guess people say greenlight. That's more on the financial end of things.
Well, you just don't stop just cutting people down, do you?
Yeah, I'm not trying to cut you down, Todd. I just I'm just I know that's what it is. That's what the reality is. That's what it's called.
I guess I just envision this call going a little bit differently. I've been thinking about this for 2 years now, and it's just like you really aren't the person that I thought you were, I guess. And I think you need to respect your fans a little more.
I'm sorry.
You know what they say, don't you?
What's that? DJs
who don't respect their fans are going to get it.
Was that a threat?
No. Geez, sir, I'm sorry. No, I guess what I meant was
Todd.
I guess what I meant was that
Todd,
you better just watch out.
Now that definitely sounded like a threat. If you tell somebody to watch out.
No. Geez, sir, I don't.
Why are you calling me sir all the time?
Because I think of you kind of as my leader.
Now I'm not your leader.
Well, I think you are.
Wow.
Would you be interested in coming to speak at my night school?
Your night school?
I'm taking beginner's calligraphy.
Where are you taking beginner's calligraphy?
Metuchen Tech.
So to tell you the truth, Todd, I really don't know a whole lot about calligraphy.
I don't either. That's why I'm taking it.
So why would I speak at the class?
Because you're sort of my hero. Professor Wolf is kind of mad at me because I keep talking about you all the time there.
What's his name?
Wolf.
How do you spell that?
B-W-O R-L-P-H. Boros.
And why are you? Again, Todd. I just want to say right up front. I'm very flattered that you're into the show. That means a lot to me.
I'm more than into it.
But why? Yes. Why would?
Yes, you'll do it.
No. Yes, you're more than a little into it. But why would my name come up in a calligraphy class?
Your name comes up pretty much everywhere with me, you know? No matter where I am, at the video store or at the candy store.
Yeah. So, well, again, Todd, it's good to be a fan of things.
Will you play those songs for me?
I'll play a song for you, yes. I will dedicate a song to you.
It Smells Like Teen Spirit?
Team?
Yeah.
I think it's Teen Spirit.
I don't think so.
Todd, on this one, now I am all 100% sure it's not Team Spirit, and it is Teen Spirit.
You never told me your inseam.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on getting those pants made.
Will you please let me measure you?
I'd rather not. No, I will not.
Can I send you the pants in the state that they're in?
Yes.
Where do you live?
You can send them to the station.
Oh, I want to send them to you, personally.
Well, if you send them to the station, I'll definitely get them.
Can I send you a picture?
To the station? Absolutely.
To you.
You can send it to the station, and I'll get it. Just address it to me.
This isn't going the way I hoped it would. At all.
What's not going the way you hoped?
This whole thing. I thought we'd be, like, best friends by the end of this.
Well, look, I like you.
Really?
Yes.
Can I send you a picture?
Absolutely. A picture of what?
I'd rather not say.
So, yes, in fact, I don't know if you can send me a picture. I'm not sure.
I'd like to.
Well, okay, then send it care of the station. It's WFMU.
Okay.
I'll get the address. I'll read it off to you. If there's a P.O. box, I'll get that for you.
Okay. Hey, I was also calling because I heard that you were giving away blimp pilot licenses tonight. Is that true?
That's not true.
Rats, okay. Okay.
Well, Todd, thank you very much for calling. I appreciate you being a fan of the program, and it's
I'm more than a fan.
It's good to also have perspective on things.
I don't agree.
You don't agree that
I'm just caught in this thing.
What thing are you caught in?
Your web. You are going to get it.
What's it?
You're going to get it. Just watch out.
That was a threat. I mean, there's no way that somebody can take that. That's when somebody says something, you're going to get it. There's no two ways to slice. You're going to get it. Just watch out. 201-200-9368 is the phone number. If you want to give me a call, and I appreciate people being into the program. I appreciate people being into the program more than I appreciate them being into me, like that guy Todd did. You know what? I'm just going to kind of drink a soda, get my bearings. Why don't we listen to some music? Here's something new from 11th Dream Day on WFMU. All right, hey. Back on the air here. Tom Scharpling, the best show on WFMU. Here for only another 33 minutes. At that point, we will be turning it over to Small Change. Oh, we just heard the DBs with Espionage taking off the Stands for Decibels LP. Good stuff. Before that, the White Stripes. What do we have here? We have a brother-sister duo. I think he is in the band The Go. They have a CD out on the Sympathy for the Record Industry label called Distigal. And we heard, Why Can't You Be Nicer to Me? From the White Stripes. That's good stuff. From them, and starting us off, 11th Dream Day, something new from them. Off the Stalled Parade album, we heard Ice Storm. And that's on the Thrill Jockey label. Hey, the phone number here, as always, 201-200-9368. So, give me a call. Here we go. FMU, you're on the air.
Yes, hello, son. This is Patrolman Harrops. We traced that call that you just got, and it's coming from inside the building.
Oh, my God.
We advise you to get out of there.
Out of the building?
Yes.
So you traced the call?
You got it, yeah.
Who asked you to trace the call?
Look, I was just sent here by dispatch.
You were sent out by dispatch?
Yeah.
But who... What? How do you know? I didn't report any call.
Look, somebody must have called it in and traced it.
Uh-huh.
We're going to send a patrol cruiser over there. All we need is your address.
Who is... The address?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Officer Patrolman Harrops.
Uh-huh. For what town?
East,
Todd?
I'm sorry, I had something in my throat.
Uh-huh.
East Metuchen.
And who report... East Metuchen.
Excuse what?
Is it... Who... Is this Todd?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Thanks, Todd. Nice try.
Can you play Bobby O'Reilly for...
Now I think I actually will call the police. We'll get this this guy Todd booked on the Miami Blues statute, impersonating a police officer. FMU, you're on the air. Oh, boo-hoo. 200-9368 is the number. 201-200-WFMU. And, as always, you can email me at TOMS, that's TOMS, at WFMU.org. Let's try this one more time. FMU, you're on the air.
Tom Scharpling.
Yeah.
Long time no hear.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. How come you're back with such a vicious streak in you?
Vicious?
Yeah, you're breaking stuff.
Well, you know, some music deserves to be punished.
Well, that French song was pretty cool.
You like that song?
Yeah.
Well, I've got good news and bad news for you.
Okay. Bad news.
The bad news? You want the bad news first?
Good news, okay.
You'll never hear it again on the station because I smashed the only
That's
comp.
the bad news or the good news?
I thought you liked it.
I love it. So what's the good news?
Well, I was giving you the bad. That's bad news for you.
Oh, okay.
When you give good news, bad news, I don't say, hey, got good news and some bad news. And the good news is
I think you've grown bitter, man.
You think I've grown bitter?
I think you've grown bitter with your time off. You've lost your love for the station, the love for the French music that every DJ has to play.
I never loved the French music.
Oh, no, that's true. I'll admit that.
I celebrate anybody's desire to play it. You can play it all day and all night.
Well, no, they can't.
Well,
I think...
I don't, you know, there's other French music. They can go play the Geordie record or something. And they, you know, the thing with the French music is, France is a very small country, right?
That's given us a lot.
It's for the size of the country.
Yeah.
Are we maybe over-representing the country?
Well, they gave us the Statue of Liberty, man.
What else have they done for us lately?
They gave us all their wine, their grapes.
They're not giving us anything. They sell it.
Well, yeah, that's true. But the thing is, okay, that's true. You are giving us the music for free, and you're breaking it for free.
Tell me you didn't get a charge out of that. You can't deny you didn't get some.
I did, but half of me was hoping it wasn't true.
Well,
I was hoping it wasn't true.
I've got some bad news for you. It was all too true. All right, Sonny.
Okay.
I got to take some more calls here. You have a good night.
Later.
Bye. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, hey, thank you.
How you been?
Been all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Oh, thanks. So do you.
Thank you very much.
And who's this?
It's Crow.
Oh, hey, how you doing? I didn't recognize you with that food in your mouth.
No, it's not food. You know...
What is that, a lifesaver?
No, it's the filter tip of a camel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Couple things.
Yes?
The French, aside from French fries, what really is there of note?
They didn't even give us French fries.
Okay, I'm just throwing them that because it's named French fries.
Yes.
Okay? The one thing that is good about the French is they'd be more than happy to take Jerry Lewis from us, wouldn't they?
I don't even think they really like him. From what I've heard, that's even not entirely true.
You think that's just like a propaganda thing that has been dumped on the American people?
I think it's just some weird thing, like
like an urban legend?
Yeah, it just, they can't really love him the way we have put that forth. Otherwise, he just would never come back.
Yeah, this is true, because actually, he would only have to come back for one weekend a year, really.
Yeah, exactly, for the telethon.
Right, and the rest of the year, would we really miss him?
No, he'd be over there getting his ass kissed.
Right.
51 weeks out of the year.
Right. There must be something holding him back.
Maybe the fact, you know what I think might be holding him back? Mm-hmm. The fact that no one likes him on Earth might be holding him back.
It definitely might have something to do with it.
Yeah.
You know something else, too?
What's
I can tell that cop guy was a fraud.
How's that?
There is no East Metuchen.
That's right.
Yeah.
East Metuchen.
There is no East Metuchen.
That's why we're on top of things here.
Definitely.
It's kind of like if I miss something, you catch it.
If I'm tuned in, I try to catch it. I'm here for you, Tom.
I appreciate it.
I try to do that.
And how's that cigarette tasting right about now?
Pretty rank right about now. See, the whole house is filled with paint fumes, so it's all melding together, kind of ruining the effect.
Uh-huh.
Hey, why don't you dust off some 7 inches and play for this last 20 minutes?
You mean just play music?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No?
Nobody wants to hear music anymore.
All right. Then why don't you see what the next guy in line has to say?
I just might do that. Well, thank you very much for calling, Crow.
Talk to you later.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going to do that. FMU, you're on the air.
Fromage.
What?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. The French gave us cheese.
Well, thank you, French.
You're welcome.
For clogging our arteries and giving us all
fromage.
Giving us all heart disease.
Fromage gratuit. Fromage.
Remember that thing I said about making this program more caller-based and than music-based? See, if that's the way the calls go, slowly you're going to just start to notice that the program is steadily becoming more music-based than call-based. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Jerry Lewis. I hear he's really popular in France because the guy who translates his voice is very good. And that's it.
That makes perfect sense. So that guy is popular.
Yes, the translator, not Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis's translator.
Uh-huh. That's what I heard.
What else have you heard? Anything else? You got any?
Not of mention, no. I'll let you get back to other calls.
Well, you know what?
What?
You're the only call right now.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to kind of stretch this out because no. Hey, guess what? Goodbye. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
Are you getting your ego stroked enough tonight?
Who's this?
What do you mean, who's this? It's, a listener.
Oh, well, thank you, listener, for calling. I appreciate your support. If it wasn't for fans like you, I wouldn't be back behind this microphone.
I don't think it was fan demand that brought you back, was it?
I don't think so. I think because I know that deep down we need each other just as much. I need you guys, and you guys, actually, you probably don't need me that much.
Well, it sounds like you passed your anger management classes with flying colors.
You think so?
It sounds like it. You sound like you have a good attitude.
You mean the fact that I just smash things now?
Well, there's that, but that's just you reverting to your old ways.
Uh-huh. Do you know who was who taught the anger management class I had?
No.
Fred Durst.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
did you get any autographs or anything?
No, he did get me tickets to oh, I hate Fred Durst. I wouldn't even pretend. I can't even pretend that I got tickets to anything that he was involved in. That just lowers my already low standards and stature. So what's going on?
Nothing. Just, it's good to hear your voice again.
Well, it's great to hear your voice again. Soon this program will have a purpose. See, this right now...
You're kind of flailing, aren't you?
I wouldn't use the word flailing as much as I... Well, maybe I would use the word flailing. You have to realize... Here, I'm going to lay it out for you. I had 1 hour sleep. Right? 1 hour sleep. It's the first time I'm doing a show in about... This is like the 4th radio show I've done in 2.5 years. So I think is
this where the strings come in?
This is a success, this program. And you want to know what? I don't need you anymore. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to hang up on you like that. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Tom. Welcome back.
Oh, geez. Thank you so much. Who's this?
This is George. You told me never to call myself Listener George.
That's right. You're just George.
Yeah, so it's really good to hear you back. We have this new stereo. We never got to hear your voice on it before.
Well, that's exciting. So I'm going through your new stereo now?
Yeah, the windows are rattling, the neighbors are all up. It's pretty exciting.
Well, that's fantastic. Hey, how are things in the for everybody who doesn't remember, George is the resident shipbuilder for the program.
Oh, we got that boat in the water for a couple of years now.
And how is that going?
It actually sails like a witch. It goes well. Well,
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And how are things in the world of photography?
That's going well too. That's going well. You never came by to buy a camera, Tom.
I kind of chumped out. I never bought a camera from anyone else, though.
It sounds like you've been a busy man.
Well, yes, I have been.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that I did not take my business elsewhere. I just never bought a camera.
Well, I appreciate that. I have to introduce you to my new friend Heather. Heather's she's a really old friend, but she's new to New Jersey.
Okay.
Here she is.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how you doing, Heather?
I'm doing fine. I've heard so much about you. Welcome back.
Well, thank you. Thank you. This is George doing a voice, isn't it?
No.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, it is. Yes.
Go back to talking like George.
Okay, hang on a second.
Hang on.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah?
You're pretty good at the voices there, George.
You like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I can make it sound like it's coming from a closet too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a sore throat though. I can't do a lot of that stuff right now.
Yeah, and you know what?
Huh?
Hey, do you ever see the the Hindenburg?
The crash.
Yeah, you know how the blimp would just slowly crashed and burned to the ground?
And burning, yeah.
Yeah.
And the horror.
Yeah, it was just an overarching sense of horror.
The humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I'm feeling about the show tonight.
I don't think you should feel that at all. I think you should feel it's like a rocket taking off.
Oh, geez, that's so nice. Because
that smoke and all those flames are just the engine starting up.
Because that last creep kind of took the wind out of my sails.
Yeah, well, it's like that program, that movie that guy was in, right, in Colorado, right?
Which one is that?
It's like a horror movie, and it's all about a DJ that gets hunted down, like a rat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what movie that is. Is that
Talk Radio? It was called.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Where they hunted down the DJ.
Yeah.
So you made it sound like that movie, that Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. What was that one called? Hard Target.
I stopped watching Jean-Claude Van Damme about 6 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, when you said it was the movie about hunting down the DJ, you made it sound like he was in the wilderness and people were like gamesmen were hunting him down because they. You ever see there was that thread of movies? There were like 3 of them where it was about rich people who were so rich that they could go hunting humans.
The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah. And then there was the one with Ice-T, where he was being hunted, and then there was the one where Jean-Claude Van Damme was being hunted also.
Yeah.
So, all right there, George. I'm going to say goodnight to you, and thank you very much for calling. I appreciate it.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Same to you, and say hello to your friend Heather.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Good night. All right. All right, why don't we get back to the music here? Let's get something from a band called Trash. Here on WFMU. 201-200-9368 is the number. This is the best show on WFMU, hosted by Tom Scharpling. I'm here for another 15 minutes. At that point, Small Change will take over. So, here, as promised, are Trash.